We know that both Hispanic students, African American students, underrepresented minorities just have a really tough time in Minneapolis, just getting to graduation, later on going to college. And so we think it's really critical that schools and organizations such as Hope make as much of an impact in our community.
When we needed to move to St. Paul, I have to enroll Andrew to a public school in St. Paul. However, it was the wrong decision.
And that's when I started to just, hang with the wrong people, hang with the wrong crowd. I didn't go to school at all, honestly. I just stayed home, or, I went out with friends, did things I shouldn't be doing.
I remember about Hope Academy, how good it was here for him to be here. And I came back hoping they accept my son. And I was hoping because I know the school doesn't have all the time funds, and I didn't have money to pay for.
It's crazy when I tell people, hey, I go to a private school. Bro, how much do you pay? Isn't it expensive? I'm like, not really. Let me explain. And I tell them about the partners and everything. They're like, bro, that's crazy.
What excites me about Hope's mission is that I know a lot of kids in my own personal background who are like the kids at Hope Academy, kids who don't have a chance in life, and kids who normally wouldn't be able to afford a private school, and specifically a private school where the teachers will make the investment that the teachers at Hope make in these kids.
I'm a finance professional. I think you want to invest in an organization where your investment is going to be treated with utmost care. And so what I think gives me a lot of comfort is I don't come to Hope and see a lot of just investment in things that aren't going to impact kids. It really is investing in what the next generation will be.
We did a tour of Hope, and immediately we entered the building, we felt this peace and this calm, but also this excitement. We sat down with the leaders of the school, we went on a tour, and after that day, after the things we learned, we were just hooked. We just fell in love with Hope Academy, and that's been a couple of years ago. And we love it more today than we did when we first heard about Hope, and we're just so excited about the school and what it does for students, for parents and their families, but also what it's brought to our lives.
I think that it's great that you have the heart just to be compassionate enough to give your finances to make sure that children have better education and a great atmosphere.
And never have we felt so welcoming from an organization that we give to. A lot of times you feel like you write a check and you kind of walk away. Here we've established what we consider long-term relationships and friendships with the leaders of the school, with the faculty, and even the students.
We need an army of people willing to invest in our community if we're going to see Minneapolis in 2025, 2030, 2035 make a change. And if we don't invest in it, we shouldn't be surprised that we'll get to the time and it'll be the same as today, or frankly worse.